And that's how you begin a show, by introducing the best, not just the best host, but the best show with the best entertainment content, the best music, and let's not forget, the best viewers. Bragging rights!
Yes, y'all. Trust us to give you the premium entertainment with great vibes to wrap up your week. Onipod, look at that. Another week is done and dusted just like that.
Just like that.
Yes, to our loyal viewers, have we ever told you how much we love you? Maybe we don't
love,
say it enough.
love. Say it, love.
Okay, maybe we don't say it enough. We love you.
We love you.
And we love that you make it a thing.
We love you.
We love it. Yeah, we love you. And we love you that you make it a thing to be part of the show, not just by watching, but also connecting with us on our social media platform. With that said, ladies and gentlemen, this is Royal Highness and His Flyness. I go by the name King OJ, but you can call me OJ. That's what it is. It is what it is.
Well, I stole your honey with a shmoney right here. It's honey pizza for shizzle. It is the jewel in the crown. It's your hostess with the mistess.
You're not done.
It's your girlfriend next door.
You're not done.
My name is Honeypot.
You're not done. You remember we were having a conversation yesterday and somebody sent you messages, like different messages. You told me somebody called you.
Don't say
I have to.
So,
that you said the person said.
I don't even know. People send me crazy messages like some shows, Honeypot, and I'm like.
You see that she's one saying it. It's not me. Let's see on that one. Should I? I have to.
Oh yeah, see. Let me remember.
You said somebody called you spicy Olayemi. and somebody called you the succulent one.
Oh, it's even the succulent I wanted to remember. I'm like, what the? Like,
I don't know. It's okay.
What's on your mind, for crying out loud?
We go there, all right. Last.
Okay, guys, let's talk about, oh my God, wow. Let's talk about what we have planned for today. We'll kick off the show with the entertainment news, celebrate those who were born on this day on Celebrity Birthday, shout out, and then check out today in entertainment history on Rewind.
Yes, sir. I guess you'll be joining us afterwards, and I'll be your tweet view plug for today. Later on, one of us will show gratitude on the Chew It Up segment. Then we'll be taking the news recap.
On Daily Top 5 for today, we will be talking about things to avoid during Ramadan fast. Afterwards, another guest will be joining us on the show. Trust me, you do not want to miss this for anything in the world.
Yes, sir. We'll then finally wrap up the show with today's Happiness is Free reminder. Thank God it's Friday.
Thank God it's Friday.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. Mama.
You want to?
And now say hello, mama. Hello, mama.
I want Kashan. All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for the entertainment news. We'll start off with this one. Baba Ijesha, arrested for allegedly defying minor. Yoruba Nollywood actor Olakira James, popularly known as Baba Ijesha, has been arrested by the Lagos State Police Command for allegedly defiling a 14-year-old girl over the course of 7 years. The Lagos State Police Command released a statement on its Twitter page with the headline, Lagos Police Arrest Investigates Popular Nollywood Actor for Defilement. The statement reads, the Lagos State Police Command has arrested one Olakira James, male 48, aka Baba Ijesha, popular Nollywood actor, for defiling a minor. The case of defilement was reported on 19th of April 2021 by one Princess Adekola Adekonyo F, female, at Sabo Police Station and transferred to the gender unit of the state CID, Fancy Yaba, Lagos, for proper investigation. Based on preliminary findings, the suspect started sexually assaulting the victim 14 years since she was 7 years old. In addition, the police command tweeted, and I quote, the suspect confessed to the crime and also was captured by a CCTV camera in the house of the complainant. The Commissioner of Police, Lagos State, CP Akim Odumosu, has ordered the proper investigation as he promised to do justice in the matter.
When I saw this, it broke my heart. Number one, I never even thought that Baba Ijesha would do something. Wow. Since she was 7.
It's just a crazy situation, Shabo. we'll just keep our fingers crossed and see how this unfolds. According to the statement by the police command, like there's a CCTV footage to show when all of this was happening.
This is sad.
Sad and messy.
Sad. Okay, let's get onto the next one. Dr. Dre, an estranged wife, filed papers to become officially single. Another day, another episode in the Dr. Dre and Nicole Young messy divorce drama, as a judge in the case is reportedly set to sign off on the couple legally ending their marriage. According to the legal document, Dr. Dre reportedly filed asking the judge to bifurcate the status of their divorce, paving the way for him and Nicole Young to be single again. Just so you know, the messy divorce is still far from being over, as the now estranged couple have not yet settled the financial part of their divorce case. Nicole Young is asking for half of the music mogul's $800 million fortune, while Dr. Dre is saying she should not get any of it. If you recall, Nicole Young filed for divorce from Dr. Dre in June 2021 after 24 years of marriage.
When will this thing end, man? This situation really needs to end. Dr. Dre should just give her 400. For 400 M, Sha. That's a lot. That's a lot.
And that they should be officially single.
So we know that people are officially single right now because of all the messy situation happening in the marriage. And what is just causing all this back and forth is, I want so amount. You need to give me spousal support this, that. And
Okay, because we've been on this case forever. I'm like, can it just come to a close already?
If Dr. Dre agrees to give her small thing, but she doesn't want small thing, she wants half of the fortune, because left with her, the Dr. Dre's career, I've forgotten the single that I dropped that year. She said she was involved in the production, like she was involved, and she knew when Dr. Dre blew. So therefore, she has a part in whatever fortune he has as his wife, ex-wife.
So let's go back to, signing prenup and all that. I mean,
they will do all right, last. So Dr. Dre is single, and he's already seen somebody. I've seen pictures of him with somebody else, but man, let's move on from
I don't even know. I think the news today the first one just broke my heart. So I don't know.
All right, let's move on to something exciting. Cardi B is set to launch beauty line. American rapper Cardi B is taking a hustle to the next level as she's set to expand her portfolio with a beauty line, Body Beauty. According to TMZ, the rapper's new company is set to offer makeup, fragrance, skincare, and both hair and nail products, with the launch of this product set to be in the works and may be hitting the market soon. Reports further stated that the Olakira rapper has even filed paperwork to trademark Body Beauty. Cardi B now joins other entertainers like Kylie Jenner, Rihanna, Kanye West, J-Lo, Beyonce, and others who have ventured into the fashion and beauty business. Cardi B will cash out from this one.
Of course she will.
It's so dead, because she has that fan base. They're ready.
They're actually ready to just grab whatever she brings to the market. I truly agree with you.
I just like the whole idea from looking at how she started, ventured into music. Now she's one of the top queens in rap, and now entering beauty. Amazing, amazing.
It just makes me remember what Wendy Williams said about Mariah Carey having a brand and pushing it and all that. And I was like, you know what? Mariah Carey is somebody that should just stay somewhere, an icon that you just see once in a while. You already have money to take care of you. You don't have to be,
Yeah.
And then she had to put J-Lo into this discussion.
And if Mariah Carey decides to sell the ring that she got from the rich
man. Don't even go there. Can we move on already?
That's like a fortune
already. Can we just move on already? I mean, that's another gist for another day entirely. All right, that's all we can take on entertainment news. Up next is celebrity birthday shout-outs. First on our list in alphabetical order, we have Dave Patel, who is 31 today. Yay! The British award-winning actor's breakthrough role came in 2008 in the film Slumdog Millionaire. He has since starred in films such as The Best Exotic Marigold and the TV series The Newsroom.
How is Dev Patel 31?
31, like forever. Somebody that's like, okay,
no.
That's right.
Yeah, he acted in Lion, Hotel Mumbai, a movie that I watched. He's one of the respected guys in the Bollywood movie scene.
That's right.
Amazing guy.
Amazing, amazing. Okay, moving on. Iniedo is 39 today. She is an Arjun actress who began her film career in 2000 and has featured in more than 100 movies since her debut. Yes.
Iniedo, amazing.
Amazing. And Iniedo is somebody that you look at and you're like, oh, she's been there forever.
Yes, so.
That's right.
Yes, so.
Happy birthday to Iniedo. Pretty for days. All right. Also on our list today is John Cena, who is 44 today. He is an American professional wrestler, actor, rapper, reality TV star, and television presenter. This person is a cheat.
Yes, he has done everything. And I see him in movies, and I'm like, at times you even see him in movies that are comedic movies, and you're like, but you're that guy, John Cena, that will do like this. You can't see me and you beat people fighting wrestling, so you've cashed out from wrestling. You've not cashed out in movies. What's wrong with you and The Rock, man? I
know. Like, I was going to mention The Rock, and he's still signed part-time to WWE.
And it's, I think it's in the new Fast and Furious F9 that'll be coming out soon. That's John Cena.
All right.
Now,
okay. On our list, too, we have Kal Penn, who is 44 today. He's an American actor, comedian, and civil servant. As an actor, he is best known for his roles on the TV series House, as well as the character Kumar Patel in the Harold and Kumar film series.
Hilarious person, Kal Penn.
That's right.
Very hilarious. And he's switching boats, doing normal shit 6 to 9.
Yes, civil servant. I did mention that. Acting. That's right. Okay, wow. We can just be anything. Like, these people are inspirations to us. All right, Rhymzo is 47 today. He is an Arjun musical recording artist and producer, popular for his hit single.
That's Rock and Roll. Rhymzo, and he featured Sonny Neji featured him.
That's right.
If you face me, I face you. The remix of that song.
But I was even going because I think there was this time I was asking like,
where's Rhymzo? Where's Rhymzo?
And then you told me that it's in Benin or something.
Yeah, the last time I heard, yeah, because that's where it's from. The last time I heard, by the way.
Okay. Moving on, Ty Cruz is 41 today. Born Adetayo Ayowale Onilere, he is a British singer, songwriter, rapper, and record producer. He's known for singles such as Break Your Heart. All right, Dynamite, A Dirty Picture, and Higher.
Tayo Cruz.
So you know that what I don't like is when somebody is Nigerian, then you now say British Nigerian. Why can't you say Nigerian? Like,
even the Nigerian British will not agree that call me Nigerian British. Stay there and say British Nigerian if I hear.
Happy birthday to Ty Cruz.
Yeah.
All right, Ufoma McDermott is 41 today. He's an Arjun filmmaker, actor, and former model who was featured in several top Nollywood films.
Amazing that today happens to be a birthday the same day with Iniedo too.
That's right. And, well, I don't think Iniedo belongs to that. They are clique.
Yeah, they have a clique.
Yeah, but they have and she's got a banging body too. Yes, happy birthday. And happy birthday to everybody celebrating today. We specially celebrate it right here on Entertainment Splash.
Yeah.
And we say that it is a beautiful time to be alive.
Yeah.
We're sending you all the love.
Yeah.
All the happiness.
Yeah.
Lights.
Yeah.
OJ is sending you money.
Peace.
And I'm sending you peace from the Middle East or in the Middle East, however you want to put it. It's fine.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
okay.
it. And the color is orange today. How about that for size?
No kiss.
I mean, do the honors of doing them.
Kiss now. I'm not that guy.
You couldn't even say that we love you.
Kiss them.
No, you couldn't even land properly.
I said love.
No, you say it all the time. I know you're trying to form gangster and form.
Never to be caught off guard. It can never go.
Do you know? I'm saying this for the opposite side.
Okay.
There was a day that a guy looked at OJ and was like, you know, brotherly love. Like, I love you, bro. OJ was looking down. It's just something very simple.
Nasu.
Say it back like I love you. I was there. The guy was not about any.
Let's go. We'll be back shortly for Rewind. Yes, sir. Young and getting it. Yagi level. That's Lil Kesh right there.
But a while I heard that song.
That's what Fridays are all about.
That's right.
It's time for Rewind. Take a look at today's history lesson.
Watch this.
Let's rewind. On this day in 2001, Fatboy Slim releases a single, Weapon of Choice. It was a music video directed by Spike Jones starring Christopher Walken dancing. And in 2013, Star Trek Into Darkness was directed by J.J. Abrams starring Chris Pine and Zachary Quinto, and it premiered in Sydney. Finally, in 2016, Beyoncé releases her 6th album, Lemonade, with a 1-hour film on HBO. And that's it on Rewind.
Watch this.
You must do.
Brand new one, ladies and gentlemen, Joe Boy, and of course, representing our Ghanaian brothers and sisters, Kwesi Arthur. And I want to start to door for his brand new album.
I love the combination.
Amazing jam. Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for Tweetville. Let's check out all the savagery and humor on social media.
Are we ready?
Gang. So this is a picture of a man in oversized clothes.
Leave me, Joe.
And definitely this person, you know how ladies always say, a man must be tall, dark, handsome, chocolates, all those girls and their unnecessary spec that they're looking for. But a father, not like this. Then you are looking for a man that is tall.
So I want to ask this question.
It's not me. It's somebody that put on social media.
I want to, because when you were talking about this thing,
it's not
you
me.
dwelt on it. Wait. So I want to ask this question. Why was it paining you, or why is it paining you? And why did you say, is it because girls are always saying tall, dark, and handsome? Number one, you are not dark. Number two, handsome.
Forget that level. I be spec.
Number three,
I be spec.
tall.
I'm a growing now. I'm a growing child.
Because people like you, when they want to take this, our father, look at our father. Even if my father is like this, did you not have a choice?
Forget. Don't stop looking for what did not come from your family. Look for somebody that's like your father.
What if there is another person in your family that is tall?
Lala. As Samuel Galas puts up this post, and she's saying, keep dating married men. The girl that will disturb your marriage is still in primary one singing, if you're happy and you know, clap your hands, pa. Is this true?
But you know that thing they say about Kamasha.
Does it really happen?
My own is that even if you are saying, and you are saying that, no, I'm very holy, if they will still do it to you, they will do it to you. No, I'm saying that if they will still, don't say that because, So why do bad things happen to good people?
It's motivational speech, that's it. It doesn't happen like that.
I'm telling you the reality. This one that you are saying is the motivational speech now.
So you are saying they should just continue cheating? I
did not say they should do it. So I'm just saying that whether you say that they will not do it to you does not mean. So
don't do it.
Don't.
So that they will not do it to you too.
Don't do it. So I'm not saying that it's right. But I'm saying that you now staking it does not mean they will not share your husband with. I'm just saying.
Moving on. Olatunde put up this post and it says, Lagos really wild. You can be listening to Onishe Iyanu in your car and be telling the bus driver, Abi Olonfe Bati Ejeni. Onishe Iyanu. I got come on my road, you did curse me.
Multiple.
So that's what Lagos. That's what Lagos does to
I'm
people.
telling you, you just switch.
It's sad, man.
And then after switch, in your mind, now say, go forgive me.
Go forgive me.
And then
You
and just say, someone just say,
Let's move on now. This is a picture of Files from a series that he does on YouTube. Looking like, hey, which kind of wala be this? And the caption is, when you're at your friend's house and they start having family problems.
I'm telling you, you don't know where to put your face. You know that kind of thing, like, no, I shouldn't be here.
What kind of embarrassment is
I
this?
should not have.
Are they looking at me that I'm hearing what they are saying?
I'm telling you.
And you cannot look up like...
Awkward situation. You don't want to find yourself in that situation at all.
No, Daddy Deji. Oh, Shinia, you're a stupid man.
It would be like you should just press something.
Like, hey, how can I leave here? And if you say, excuse me, it's not even awkward. When you want to stand up and say, sorry, I'm coming. Like, no, Choco here now.
You know, you want to enter the chair. Like, you just press something and you should just disappear from that place.
Very awkward situation.
Awkward.
Moving on, this is a caption at baby boss Kofoshi. It says, the most petty reason you refuse to date someone. And at _Valkin says, she too they call. She can call you 20 times in a day. Even Samuel self, now 3 times God call him. So what they do, like, why?
But what if she
is that a
does
valid
not
reason to?
But the thing is that is this person. Some people might appreciate people calling them like
20 times in a day.
And that 20 times in a day, like,
you get work.
Where are you? What are you doing?
Have you eaten? Okay, you've got to the office. Have you eaten breakfast?
Do you know the one I hate the most? Okay. Have you eaten? Do you want to bring food? If you want to send food to me, fine. But that
yes,
one...
we do that now. When we ask, have you eaten? And you say, normal Nigerian game. No. Okay, let's do dinner. Let's do breakfast. Then they run now. I beg. Then they run now. You will not say, no. So that the boy will not say, okay, you know what do you feel like eating? Let's do lunch. Or let me send dispatch rider to you. Now they run now. Now they run now. I'm winning today, God. Thank you.
What are you winning?
I'm going to live on a high. Thank you, Jesus. Marianne Mama sampled of this post and says, just withdrew my last 1K. So this is what they call SACPA. Yes, we talk about this SACPA. Yeah. And she's claiming that she just withdrew her last 1K. And at J_TK now said, last 1K, you they use and clean eye. Something where I go put for glass case, make dust no touch am. You say the SACPA moment. Some people will cherish that 1K more than you.
I know.
Yeah, SACPA moment, crazy man. Moving on. So this is a picture of a student and a teacher fighting, and the caption is, teacher is asking, why are you sleeping in my class? The student, who happens to be a Malian, by the way. Why are you teaching me during my sleep? Let's all be...
No, now. This cannot happen in Nigeria.
Okay.
Really?
But this will be epic, Sha.
Why are you teaching me during...
I'm sleeping. Why you they teach me during sleep? Make I sleep. What's the worry? You know they stress me. The DC that you face and the beating.
Eh?
We know there. And of course, wrapping up, Tweetville Soft Ajebo puts up this post and says, customer braid her hair finish. Make video call to call her fine hair. Show her fine hair to the man who give her money. Boom! Now hairstylist husband. And I'm sure the hairstylist was, call him, he will like the hair, call him. And his video call. So what's the excuse that you can give here?
Thank you so much, OJ, for bringing this to us. That's it on Tweetville. This week, today,
girls are scored.
And on the first half of the show, we'll see you at 1 for more in/goodness. See you guys.
Girls are what? Score! Let's go.
Welcome back to the second half of the show. You already know what time it is. It's Chew It Up time. And today, being the end of the week, it's all about gratitude.
Spray me the money.
You won't say much.
Honest money. Who doesn't like money? Even Dangote still find money. What's happening?
You don't know how happy I was watching that Simis Owambe video. Okay, so what am I grateful for? I mean, I was thinking about it days ago, and I'm like, okay, this time last year, where were we?
Corona.
It was tough. It was very, very tough. Well, it is not over yet, but I just love that we can go out. We can be we're still being careful. Yeah. Be careful, though, especially for people who have not even taken their jab. Be sure that you are vaccinate 2 weeks after the second dose, because it is AstraZeneca that they have in Nigeria. So it is 2 weeks after your second. Don't go and take the first dose and say, it's a wrap, oh, I am free. You still have to be very careful. It is 2 weeks after the second dose. All right. So I am particularly grateful that we can go out, at least we can see people, we can hang, we can do certain things. It gladdens my heart. I mean, there is nothing as good as a freedom. Yeah. You don't just want to be locked up somewhere. It was very strange to everybody last year. It was something that's all over the world. So nobody has ever, experienced that. Perhaps maybe somebody who had been imprisoned would say that, well, maybe, I don't know how that goes, but all over the world, nobody had ever experienced that, what happened last year. So I am just particularly grateful. I'm just happy. You know that thing, I'm grateful to God that I can see. Well, I was seeing OJ last year.
You see now.
So you're now doing
I be spec.
that I can't do without your words.
What's
wrong with this?
I be spec.
Okay, Jare, you cannot see the person behind this thing, but I'm happy that I can see you. Obio.
It's not the video. When we start thinking it's the video.
What do you mean?
You said the video. People will not be thinking it's the video.
Maybe the video is my friend and he's in the studio behind the camera. Okay. What is that?
They expected to see the video on set.
Wait now. I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm just telling you.
I'm just grateful as regards what you're saying. I ranted one time that I don't like the situation whereby you go to places and you just see one girl, everything, but she's wearing face mask and you can't tell, like, should I go and say hi? You don't know how the face will be, but that thing was worrying me for a period of time, and I remember
that was your own problem. And I experienced it, and I'm going to tell you guys.
Because we know they see who be who again. Because everybody just wearing face mask. You cannot now go and say hi.
So Oja and I,
she will not remove the mask.
Oja and I, we were standing somewhere, and there was this fair lady who was coming towards us, and she had the face mask on, and Oja was like, see how these girls sit, but now we don't know how they. When I saw the girl, when the girl came to where we were, I told
snitch.
I said, see, this is the evil thought that this one has.
She snitched on me. And I remember one of those, that was my usual nocturnal movement, and I was strolling one night. I just saw this boy and this girl couple, and they were hugging with their face mask on. They could not do anything. I said, Corona. On a good day, they would have been chopping lips, but yeah, they were just with face masks and holding themselves.
Even that hugging safe.
But that was the best that they could have done. I just said, hey, yeah, Corona. Well,
maybe proud to that time it was a holy relationship too. Perhaps.
Do you know the time of the night?
Do you know, were you inside their minds? Did you know them before then?
That is an unholy movement, that timing. People are taking a stroll. I caught them, it was a cut. Yeah, so we like the phase that we're at right now in the whole world, and looking for improvements for the future.
That's right. Okay, moving on. It's time for a quick recap of the entertainment news.
Yes, we talked about this crazy one. Baba Ijesha arrested for allegedly defiling minor.
Start one there. Dr. Dre and his estranged wife filed papers to become officially single.
And of course, we talked about this exciting one. Cardi B set to launch beauty line. All right, we'll be back after this break with today's Daily Top 5. Keep it locked. Welcome back to the show, ladies and gentlemen. We move.
That's right.
It's Ramadan season for Muslims globally, and during this period, Muslims are expected not to indulge in certain things. While Islam preaches that every Muslim must abstain from these acts in their everyday life, total abstinence is more pronounced in the holy month because engaging in any of them will vitiate one's fasting. Here are 5 things to avoid during Ramadan fast. This is Daily Top 5.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, watch me.
Number 1, avoid smoking, drinking alcohol, and wild parties. Smoking, drinking of alcohol, and attending wild parties is highly prohibited during Ramadan. The act is a subject of controversial debates in Islam. However, scholars are suggesting this act should be avoided totally in our everyday life. But if you decide to indulge, it's definitely not during the fasting period. Yeah, we talk about, it's always a conversation of controversy, and drink light, drink and you must not get drunk. That's the sin. But during this fasting period, just avoid any of those things.
That's right. I think there is nothing to be added to that. Okay, let's move on. Control your gaze. Purity of the mind and soul is encouraged in the holy month. Hence, Muslims are advised to watch how they gaze at the opposite sex during Ramadan. Just so you know, gazing at the opposite sex without caution could pollute the mind.
Ha! Now, wow. So we cannot just...
No, you can't.
We cannot just...
You cannot.
Yeah, so that's what you should do. Avoid things like that.
Yeah.
Number 3 on our list, avoid meaningless and non-productive engagements. Islam advises Muslims to be active during Ramadan. However, it does not encourage an involvement in baseless social activities. During this period, one is expected to limit their engagement with things of the world and engage in lots of ibadah, which is the act of worship. Yes, that's what's up.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, the 4th one is do not hold grudges. Islam is a religion of peace, and it's expected that Muslims reconcile with people they have issues with, even when it's not Ramadan.
And this one is a message to even everybody holding grudges. You never can say what will happen in the future, so just be at peace.
So I like the last part I said, that it's not only during Ramadan.
Yeah, it should be all
every
through.
time.
Every time. Wrapping up daily top 5, avoid vulgar conversation and X-rated websites. During Ramadan, vulgar conversation and insults are prohibited, as Muslims are advised to be mindful of the words that come out of their mouth. One must also avoid visiting sites on the internet that will pollute the mind, as the mind is expected to remain holy throughout Ramadan and even beyond. And yes, we know we visit some websites that at times all of these things will pop up. Please just shut it down.
Temptation, no, avoid.
Shut it down ASAP and don't delete X. Yeah.
Okay, that's it on Daily Top 5. We will see you very soon. Ramadan Kareem to the Muslim faithful. Of course, Ramadan is here and everybody knows that, and that is what we just spoke about. Thank you so much for staying here with us. And we told you when we started the show that we have 2 guests on the show today. And so we have our first guest already seated. Is a singer, a songwriter, is a composer, is a multi-instrumentalist, like it's just good and fast like that. Is the crooner of Mr.P and is the one and only Olakira. Hey, what's up? What's good?
I'm good.
All the traffic today.
As in Nigeria, Lagos traffic is
and
something
I've been seeing
else.
you everywhere. Did you even sleep?
Oh God! I said I was very tired. Funny thing, I was not driving. Like,
oh wow!
it wasn't easy.
Because even when I was coming to work, I already saw that you were live.
Yeah. I was at what FM was that?
Okay, so you had gone somewhere.
Yes.
Okay.
Reading FM.
Okay.
Yeah, I was there before.
Coming here. Yeah. Interesting. So good to have you here. Like, we've been looking forward to this because we already even talked about you on Tweetville the other day.
Yeah, so somebody sent a tweet, and I know you must have seen it.
Yeah.
You must have seen all these memes of people trying to use you to catch crews. So the person puts Olakira,
I know that one.
You know, please come down again.
That was really everywhere. That was.
What was your reaction when you see things like that?
Bros, see the way I laugh now. I just try package. I always felt that, like, what? I don't know. It's like, but actually, I understand what they're trying to say. Like, what's up now? Give us another song. Let's dance now. Let's vibe. But it's just so funny. You know, Nigerians, we are funny people somehow.
I know.
Wow.
So is it always? Are you pressured now, looking at how massive Mr.P was, the original, then the feature that he did with Davido? Are you pressured in any way to meet up? You just dropped a new single.
Yeah, sure.
Were you under any pressure to deliver and not miss it?
Never. Because the honest truth is I was working on a project, an EP, titled Foreplay.
Okay.
So it's not that I'm working on a song, or just one song. Okay. I'm not in this to drop songs. I like to give my 100, and I need to spend my time because I'm a music person. I just don't go to the studio and just get a beat, record, tell the engineer to record. I record myself. Sometimes I might even correct the beat too. So people don't know all those things. So but I have to take my time as well. So And I wasn't.
It was even the reason I said multi-instrumental is because, of course, I saw you playing
guitar, yeah.
Guitar, and then I saw you on keys the other time, and I'm like, okay, maybe we... In fact, I had to go back, and I saw that, oh, you even had songs before Maserati.
Yeah, of course.
And then I saw that the original Maserati actually has 33 million views on YouTube, and the one with the video has 22. And I'm like, oh, that's massive. And the one you dropped already is already accumulating right there. Well done. Okay, so you must be cashing out. No, you must be it's you now. You wrote it there now. You said it on Twitter. You said, I just got this new house, this new whip, and then I retired my mom. That is huge. You retired your mom in this Nigeria, in this pandemic.
Hard work pays, actually. 2020 has not been easy, like, for everybody. You know what's up, like. But trust me, that was a breakthrough year for me because of the hit song. So it just takes one song to actually, be all right. So just leave it that way.
Okay.
So that's how it is. Actually, it was, yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll go on a quick break, and when we come back, Olakira is still in the building. Let's go.
Okay, so it's Friday.
Brand new one. And for those of you that have been asking where Olakira after Maserati, no come down. That is a brand new one. It don't come down. He has given people share. And of course, that's a brand new one, amazing one. What inspired this particular one?
I was around everywhere. Like, I was traveling around the world. I was in TZ, Tanzania.
Because I was going to actually ask, what's the affiliation with Tanzania? Because I see that I see you in Tanzania, and then the person you featured is Tanzania.
This song is quite big around East Africa. Okay. So I was going from one country to another, but I was in Tanzania at that point in time. But the atmosphere seems very happy, peaceful country. People there are playful. The hotel I lodged, people there were just like, how like I just got. When I
you didn't want to come back to Nigeria.
Come back.
I don't want to start that. But I'm like, okay, I'm going to get this kind of feeling. Baby Jack, then I listened to some of the local records. I heard Zuchu. I'm like, wow. I just hit her up straight up. Like, let's link up. So that's how we...
Okay, amazing. Now, you're set to drop an EP. Tell us what is the EP title and who are the actors you expect on this?
The title is Foreplay. Foreplay. And
four.
Yeah,
okay.
Let's not ask for
Number 4.
I know what you're editing.
No, I'm just saying,
I know how the actors we should expect on this project.
Yeah, Shoma Josie. Yeah, Moonchild, Zuchu. That's why it's Foreplay. Yeah. Oh. You get what I'm trying? Like, that's why it's Foreplay.
Okay. So when you saw that message, I know if you come down, you were like, look at this one.
They never know till they stop. Like, you guys are not ready yet. Like, the EPs, don't worry, you guys will like it, definitely. Like, we put in more work. Like, I even produced about 2 songs out of it. Yeah. It's amazing.
All right. Wow. Thank you very much, Olakira. We'll definitely be looking forward to your future project.
Definitely.
And of course, he has come down from the Maserati.
Yeah. We are back.
Yes, sir.
Share it out.
Go stream.
Go stream, yeah. Go stream.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, when we come back from this break, our second guest will be joining us right here in the studio. Trust me, you do not want to miss this. Hey. Yes, welcome back to the show, ladies and gentlemen. We said we'll be having 2 guests in the building. Our second guest is in the building. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it's a multi-instrumentalist, it's a talented singer, it's a dancer that anytime I watch his videos, I'm always trying to bust some of those moves, but till date I cannot do them.
An expert in that.
I cannot do them. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the prodigal son in the building, Mr.P! Yes, sir.
Oh my God, what an introduction. And so Mr. P has been hashtagging the prodigal son.
I'm not the son. Please, it's not prodigal son. Please, guys, I don't know where. It's the prodigal. What's the son?
Okay, so the prodigal. So because we are familiar with this story.
No, please, what story?
The Bible story. So it's just, the prodigal. And then before you think about, the prodigal.
The son.
Okay, perhaps.
What's the... There's a definition of the prodigal.
Of course, of
The
course.
prodigal is different definition of the prodigal son. Please
that's
don't ever. Don't come. I'm the prodigal who has a son.
Okay.
I beg.
Interesting.
Welcome to the show, Mr.
Thank you
P.
very
Yes,
much.
we've seen the projects. Amazing job you did
Thank
right
you,
there.
thank you.
Amazing job. We've been seeing the concerts. You've been putting. You are just teasing us. One, part 2. Okay, should I ask what's the problem? Why not just give us the full content?
Well, I have some exclusivity with some people and all. I just have to be careful and all that. I don't want to put it out one time. All right, in Nigeria, they're used to.
We won't chop everything.
We won't chop everything now. Tomorrow, that's all. What next? We give them little by little. And it's something that I took my time, you know, I dedicated my time to do. And by the way, we're talking about a virtual concert, guys. It's been an amazing journey so far. And I'm sure that people that saw the virtual concert the day we actually had it live were still shocked. How was he able to, you know, to kill it this way? Well, thanks to my management, they came up with a brilliant idea that I didn't buy at the beginning, but today I'm proud they did.
Okay.
But you don't want to know the
Because I was going to ask, like, why didn't you buy it at the beginning?
Okay, so virtually, I made up my mind. I told my management, listen, I'm going to take a break from the music scene. I want to go chase my business, but I'm going to come back. Hold on. I told them, yeah, I did. I was actually on the US tour.
Okay.
They're like, why? I said, because it seems like anytime I put out a song, it looks as if I'm competing with someone. I'm not competing with anybody. I did rather just do my thing, but, you know, when you're selling a spare part and I'm selling a spare part, and it's like a competition, and I stop selling, it's no more a competition. They will give the glory to you, no problem. If they give it to me, no problem.
So talking about competition. So I
I'm not
say
in competition.
no. So I say that you write it every time, like the hashtag. I know something trouble. Like
That's the title of a song. I know
yeah,
that song.
of course. I know like trouble. I keep saying that. And then I think I just read it somewhere. I caught it somewhere, and you're like, okay. So as a solo artist, you even make more money.
Yeah, I do.
Okay. So I'm like, all right. So how's it been? Generally, the journey being a solo artist and making more money, and you're happy about it, and then it's just you and your team.
It's been amazing. It's a remarkable journey, but some people still doubt it. But there's no point. The truth is, being a solo artist and a family man at the same time, there's this freedom. You're in charge. You take a decision. That's actually the definition of the prodigal. Someone who is being redefined by myself. A prodigal is someone who lives lavishly.
Okay.
Who is ready to take responsibility after taking a certain decision. Independent and successful. That's what I titled it. Not the prodigal son, the prodigal. Now, for me, being a solo act is amazing. Because I'm in charge of my team. I don't take a certain measures before I do anything. I can give you a scenario. I wasn't there when I had my first son. I wanted to be there, but I never had the opportunity to be there.
You were working?
I was on stage. My wife gave birth, my girlfriend then. But I wasn't there. Like, I never had opportunity to celebrate some certain stuff because of the work, because of this work. But today I'm in charge. I say, this is the way I want it. Oh, sorry, I have so time. Can we do so time, you know? I have a band. Oh, how do you want this? I want the performance to be like this. That's the way I want it. Bring the guitar, I'll tell you what to play. Bring the piano, I'll tell you what to play. I do that. That's freedom. You don't get it. Because there was never structure. On the other side, there's a proper structure. Now, I go with it because it favors everybody now. Not just me.
Yeah, true.
It favors everybody.
Sure. So talking about the other side, I see that you try your possible best to let people know that you've moved on.
I don't have to try any best.
Like
because you guys throw, people like
saying.
you throw a question at me, and if I answer, let me say you throw a question at me, I'm like, And I'm about to do that. You might throw a question and I'll be like,
I'm not going there.
I'm here to talk about my album.
Yeah,
Let's face it.
definitely.
And that's what I'm going to do.
Does it get to a point that you just do not need to let them know again? Because people like me, at times when we play all those old P-Square video, we'll be like, oh no, we want P-Square back, and it's always saying that it doesn't. That it's,
But we should be talking about my album.
He has moved on. Is the prodigal now?
That's why I want, as I'm here, I should be talking about my album. It's been 4.5 years. Let's let it slide. Talk about my album. I have one of the best albums in 2021. I'm not bragging. I bragged before I released the album because that was my strategy. No, listen to me. I bragged before the album came up. It was my strategy. I took a break for 1.5 years without releasing any song, but I kept on bragging I'm going to release an album. It's going to be the best album. Right?
Definitely.
All right? And I was bragging because it was my strategy and it worked. And how did I pull it out? I kept on bragging. What happened? The naysayers, the doubting Thomas, the critics bought the idea to criticize him before the album comes out. They kept on saying, idiots. Yeah, you're about to the album. Play one song, let's hear. You don't mind. I postponed the album 4 times with genuine reasons. 1, I caught COVID. 2, the answers, you all know what happened to DJ Switch, my artist. 3, I lost my father-in-law. I couldn't. These are 3 major reasons. But they kept on saying, idiot, he doesn't have any song. God, don't mind. I had 37 songs hanging. For example, let me give you an example. The song Just Like That is topping #1 in Billboard chart Africa today. If you guys remember, I played that song on my poolside dancing with my kids 4 years ago. The song I Love You is huge now with Tema Braxton, 10 years. See me. Tema Braxton was in my house 2.5 years ago with Tenny, See Me. That was when we did this song. But I did not release this song. I kept them for the album. Now, let me come back to the main topic. So, I said I'm going to release an album. I kept on bragging about it. Knowing the fact that as soon as the album drops, the first people that want to rush it are the naysayers.
Because you're still bragging, actually. Because see who is singing now.
No, I'm not bragging now. After the album, I'm celebrating.
Okay.
Don't quote it.
Okay.
I'm celebrating.
Okay.
There was a bragging before the album. Now I'm celebrating because it worked.
Yes.
Now, as soon as I say I'm going to release the album, they say he's going to postpone it. Don't mind me. If I wasn't good enough, I know, like, I had a lot of people who doubted. Even my team were like, you're not going to release a single? Straight to album? I say yes. They say, why? And I told them, don't watch. 2 months in January, I say, okay, there's going to be a virtual concert. Okay. What's going to happen? I say, yeah, there's going to be a virtual concert. It's going to be a night before the album drops. The album drops on a Friday. Thursday, we're going to have a virtual concert. I said, and I'm guaranteeing you that the naysayers, the doubting Thomas are going to be the first people to rush to buy the ticket because they want to criticize before the album comes up. With that, they're going to make me rich. You know, I have a lottery platform.
Yes.
And I do what
businessman.
Game of numbers. And I did it, I succeeded. So as soon as I announced my virtual concert, I started rehearsing for my virtual concert. So I posted about like dancing and all that. My management. Shout out to
Memo!
Foster Zeno. There's a guy called Gold. They called me. They said they want to see me. Where am I? I said I'm having rehearsals. They called me and they said, you know what they told me? Peter, you're going to do your virtual concert, but do us a favor. People insult you with this dance. Push it to one side. You need to showcase yourself. You need to show people the ability that you can sing 100%. Peter, I'm sure people don't know that you have a certificate in music. Yes, I do.
Yeah, sure.
I do. I'm a multi-instrumentalist. You can bring an instrument that I've never played before, but once I notice the solfa notation, do, re, mi, fa, I'll play it. But we want you to showcase the things that people don't know. Go there, sing, play every instrument and perform. Of course, Don Flex, my choreographer, wasn't finding it funny.
Because we want to see that.
But guess what I did? So I bought the idea. In fact, Flex did not talk to me for 2 weeks. He stepped aside. He never even come ask me how far would the album. He was mad. Then 2 weeks later, he said, how is the whole thing going? I said, bro, you need to see what we've set up already. He came for the rehearsal. I was like, oh, he loves it. So what had happened was, I announced the virtual concert. The first day I announced, there's a virtual concert. I'm going to announce the date and where people to get a ticket. I put it on my Zoom platform, which has over 1 million half a million subscribers. And as soon as I announced it, in 4 days' time, the company called me, wow. We're about to hit 100. I was like, 100? No, 100,000. Then somebody tried to make fun of me and said, we're not buying any tickets if you don't go back as a group. But then somebody now responded to the person. I think I munched it, I posted. Someone else said, really? This guy has sold 100,000 plus tickets. The person said, but he's selling tickets 1,000. Meanwhile, if it was a hotel, he's selling 1 million per table. And he probably sell up to 5 to 6 tables in front. Then, you know, the rest regular. The person said, do the math. 1,000 times 125,000 tickets sold.
Businessman.
Okay, now hold the thoughts. Let's go on this commercial break. We still have Mr. P here, and we will be back. Stay here.
Yes. So, welcome back to the show. We still have the prodigal in the building.
Not the son.
I don't
The prodigal.
When you introduced me back there, the prodigal son, I said, Peter, don't come out. I would have said, introduce me again.
Rewind. So I'm doing it right now. We still have the prodigal. Amazing project, Mr. P, in the building. You were giving us all those business side. Yes, the money is coming off now. You told us about how you're just giving us content gradually on your YouTube channel now as regards the live concert which you did.
The virtual concert.
Yeah, the virtual concert. Before we talk more about, I heard that you have issues with your YouTube channel and everything. How did COVID affect you as an artist last year into this year?
Especially with the fact that you caught it.
Yeah.
You know, because it affected everybody.
COVID business-wise.
To be honest with you, it was a setback. It was really a setback. It brought me and my family even more closer. Because we all caught it, but we couldn't see each other. For 2 weeks, I'm in my house. In fact, I caught it after a week, then my wife, then my daughter, my son. The truth is that, imagine in my own house, I was staying in the guest room. And they served me food like a prisoner.
Oh, God.
I dropped the food. So, the most painful part, the way I felt really, you know, where it was so emotional, so like, was when, so apparently my wife got it. Now, it was my daughter who caught it. Okay, my daughter who caught it. Then my wife called me then the doctor now came, checked, like, yeah, she called, but you know, her own wasn't that serious, but of course she needs to be on isolation, meaning she has to stay in her room. My wife called me on a video. That's how we normally talk. What's up? Hey, babe. I said, well, she just showed me video. She was holding her daughter like that. Like, what did you do? She said she can't leave her alone. That's love of a mother. She said, I know. Yeah. Because earlier on when she caught it, we did not want to tell her she was the one who caught it. We told her that don't go close to your mom caught it, meaning avoid your mom and her dad. Meanwhile, it was her. She wasn't having the symptom 100%. So that was painful part. But, you know, being in a family house, all you people do just do 4-way call on WhatsApp, just stand there. I was remember like this in the room. That's how we'll be talking. And we didn't see each other for like 2 weeks. You know, but as soon as mine came out well, of course I was disappointed because I came out to speak out that it was real.
That's right.
And the people again.
They say they don't pay me. I mean, how much they want to pay me, Mr. P?
The days.
Hi, man.
But you know that this will not end. It's not even about to end. Like, people will always...
I'm used to it.
So,
yeah.
It will never end. Even after me, it will continue. So generation to generation, as long as we're in Nigeria.
That's right.
Let's talk about P Classic. You have other artists. That's amazing thing that you're doing. Singer, Ovikels, DJ Switch on your record label. How's that going for you as a boss?
Amazing.
Running your own thing.
Amazing. I've had DJ Switch as a DJ even from the group to, but paper-wise, it was Singer first, DJ Switch, then Ovikels, by the way, my dance show, reality TV show called Dance with Peter 4.5, 5 years ago, he was the winner. He's my protege. I want him to take over where I've stopped. Like, there are a few of us who sings and dance.
Which is not easy.
No. Even in the world, I don't think we're up to 100. In the whole world, we're not. You can name a few. Usher, Chris Brown, myself, Omario, Neo.
In Nigeria.
In
Rihanna.
Nigeria.
They choreograph for it. Techno dances, I love techno.
Yeah.
It's always, give that flow. But that's...
Hey,
no. There are a few of us.
That cannot do till tomorrow.
There are a few of us that can do that.
Bragging rights again.
I'm not
you have it.
No.
It's not that you are proud, but it is bragging rights.
But the truth is that I don't want that to die. I want to see some. So he won't dance with Peter. So one day I was playing my guitar, and he started singing. I was like, dude.
You get that one too.
My song, there's a song called Grow Old. He wrote the song on the album. Everybody's loving it. It's an R&B song. So I remember I was playing it. He started singing. I was like, So from there, I used to take Don Flex and 2 other dancers for my tour, including him. So now all of a sudden I was like, okay, you start backing me up. Because I never knew he does. So one day he now played his songs, not one. I'm like, why didn't you want to? He said,
Nigeria.
You see, even me too, I somehow, I didn't know his potential. I labeled him as a dancer. I didn't know he does. As soon as I discovered how he was singing, what do I do? I have to give him that support.
True.
Today now, he's my artist. He doesn't go for shows to dance for me. He doesn't even go for shows to back me up. He's now on his own. DJ Switch, my artist, is so sad what happened. She's a hero. I'll say it till today, till tomorrow. She's a hero. She's somewhere safe. God bless her. We all saw what happened. But at the same time, she's fine.
Wow. Thank you so much, Mr. P, for coming on the show.
One more person. Singer. Yeah, Singer is amazing.
Time.
No, he's amazing. He played a major role on my album. Amazing dude. And I can't wait for his album to come out. He's amazing.
I particularly like that you're doing this and then you have proteges and
people.
you're grooming people. Thank you so much for coming on the show.
The prodigal is out. Go stream.
Go stream. And that is on the show today and this week. Thank you so much for being here with us Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and now Friday. We will be back bigger and better on Monday. Catch ya.
Thank you very much, Mr. P.
Thank you once again.
Thank you.
That's like that.
I woke up without you.